best Philly shell since Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
His defense was incredible.
Yeah. Defense, and he stayed. And that guy was putting the guy from Golden Boy. I can't remember his name, who he fought, but was just a good fighter and was really pressuring him. And Shakur stayed in the pocket.
Yeah.
He stayed in the pocket.
also said
people
he's
were
not gonna
calling him a
fight that
runner
way
before.
anymore.
He's not a runner, yeah.
Teofimo is just a sore loser. He's just a peanut brain, so.
Shakur, that guy will put anybody to sleep outside the ring. Not inside the ring, because he's the most boring fighter in the history of boxing. And they can say whatever they want, they can hype him up and all that stuff, but I really feel bad for him because there's no way they could put him on pay-per-view.
Joe Rogan recently broke down the highly teased Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez matchup, and his take cut straight through the hype. Rogan focused on Shakur's elite defense, timing, and ring IQ, while questioning how Teofimo's explosiveness and aggression would translate against such a disciplined technician. It wasn't trash talk, but a thoughtful examination of Styles' pressure and what truly determines fights at the highest level when the stakes are the highest in boxing.
Shakur, I just think he'll just keep the distance, keep it clean, bite when he needs to, box when he needs to. But I do like Lopez. He's very athletic. He knows how to box. And I think when he's an occasion like this, he does rise to it. But I just think Shakur's been around the world as an amateur as well as a pro. I think he's more of a seasoned fighter. I'd say Wood, maybe. I think they've both been a bit inactive. But I'd say Wood. I think he's a bigger puncher. I think he might just clip him and hurt him. Sugar Nunes, I was out in Japan. That's actually where I met Inoue at that fight. I'd never watched him before until then. He's relentless. He can hit hard. He's a small target. I'll go with Nunes. You gotta go with Shields. I think she's ticked every box as a pro and amateur. I think the fought before she's beat us.
The long teased showdown between Shakur Stevenson and Teo Lopez has finally been confirmed and set for January 31st, 2026 at the iconic Madison Square Garden in New York City, headlining the boxing card titled The Ring 6. Both fighters will compete in a junior welterweight 140 pounds bout, with Lopez defending his WBO super lightweight title and Stevenson moving up from lightweight to challenge him.
Has a unique style that works for Canelo himself. Didn't happen that night. I had Crawford winning the fight and he did. So this is not that, and my best attribute in my skill set is my footwork. So I look forward to seeing how much am I going to develop going against a fighter like him. What did I learn from all the fighters that I faced in my 23 fights as a professional fighter? So it's exciting.
Is there a rematch clause in this?
No rematch clause. We risk it all the time.
Stevenson is one of boxing's most technically gifted fighters, a former Olympic silver medalist with a flawless professional record. Known for elite defense, southpaw movement, and precision punching, Stevenson has climbed through various divisions and now seeks to claim title gold in his fourth weight class. He's spoken openly about wanting to cement his legacy as one of the best boxers ever, not just another champion. Stevenson insists that his skill set and ring IQ will overwhelm Lopez, claiming he has already seen the best of Lopez and believes he's on another level.
The fight with Teo is either going to be you delivering a masterclass
or a knockout by Teo.
Yeah, or you getting into some type of brawl with Teo and end up getting knocked out, right? What are fans getting wrong about the matchup?
I think the fans is getting wrong about the matchup is where I'm not sleeping on that I know about Teo. Teo's a good boxer.
Mm-hmm.
He's boxer first. So we could say, oh, he's just going to knock you out. He's just going to – that's not him. He's boxing first. He's going to want to establish distance and range on the outside and try to beat me up on the outside. So I think that's the main thing. And also the biggest thing that everybody don't realize with me, I could punch. Everybody say, oh, he can't punch, and then boom, crack somebody, and then they laying down or something may happen to where they hurt or something like that. So I think that's two big things where
Shakur Stevenson claimed in a press conference that he sees clear weaknesses in Teofimo Lopez's game, especially mentally, and believes Lopez doesn't realize how good he truly is. He dismissed concerns about moving up to 140 pounds, saying Timo is much bigger and that muscle doesn't win fights. Shakur said he will be far better than he was in his last fight and plans to put on a masterclass performance. He insisted Lopez is a high-level fighter, but not on his level, stating he has already seen Teofimo at his best and believes January 31st will prove he is a superior elite fighter. Teofimo Lopez said this fight is happening because he wants the best competition, not easy matchups. He described the bout as a legacy fight and said boxing needs elite fighters to face each other. Lopez warned that Stevenson is in for a rude awakening at 140 pounds, where Teofimo says he has learned and evolved through tough battles. He emphasized his unpredictability, claiming opponents never know which version of him will show up. Lopez said he thrives under pressure and believes all his experience at junior welterweight will be on full display, promising to beat Stevenson and prove why he is a takeover.
I will be 100 times better come fight night against Teofimo Lopez than I was against Cepeda. 1,000 times better. Faster, sharper, stronger, mentally more on point, and I can't wait.
You said a couple of times now you see some holes in Teofimo's game. I know you don't want to give away your game plan at the kickoff press conference, but where are the weaknesses? Where are some of the weaknesses in his game?
A lot of the weaknesses is in his mental. I think it's more mental than anything again. I'm going to expose it.
You said in your last fight that you proved you were a dog against William Zepeda. What do you want to prove in this one?
That I'm the best. I want to show the world that I'm the best. After this fight, I want to be considered top 5 pound-for-pound fighter in the sport, and I can't wait to show it.
You said this week that you were in for a rude awakening when you get to 140. What do you think he's in for when he goes up against you?
I think he just don't realize how good I am. I think come fight night, he's going to realize that I'm going to take it to another level that he has never seen before. So if he's expecting the Lomachenko, the Josh Taylor fight to happen, it won't be that type of fight.
Teofimo, let me start with first, I've noticed you're doing a lot of reading and a lot of writing there as this pressure's been going on. What have you been kind of jotting down over the last few minutes?
Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Yo, for real, y'all not excited for this? Yo, hey, production, can y'all put the echo down a little bit? But listen, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm just, just doing some self-work. That's all it is. But nevertheless, man, shout out to the Knicks. NBA semifinals against the Orlando Magic. That's up, coming soon. Let's go Knicks. I'm excited for that. And yeah, man, y'all not excited, man? This is 2 of the guys that they say is the best of the best. About to lace it up here in beautiful Madison Square Garden, the mecca of boxing, January 31st. Chris Mannix, I'm happy, man. I'm grateful, thankful, blessed. And, gonna have Shakur Jigama,
You said you're going to do what?
Jigga my balls.
What? Pause, bro. That's wild, bro. Why you always doing that, bro?
To Niagara Falls.
Teofimo, you could have gone a few different directions for your next fight. Done a unification at 140. You've talked in the past about moving up in weight. Why was this the right fight for you?
Hold on, I'll tell you what.
Fuck you too, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
I mean, come on now. Like, he's saying this, he's saying that, and the third, but in reality, man, this guy is the best, and we're here to face the best. And that's just what it is. Forget the rest. That's all it is, man. That's what it takes. We define the odds. We're against all odds. And to DraftKings and to all the betting odds out there, make sure you keep the odds in highly favored in Shakur. I got a lot of people that are starving, and they need to make.
Shakur Stevenson responded to Teofimo Lopez Sr. by saying he isn't the same type of fighter as Lomachenko or Josh Taylor and shouldn't be compared to them. He acknowledged that Teofimo's team did great things against those fighters, but said he also sees clear weaknesses in Teimo's game. Shakur pushed back on the claim that Teofimo has never lost to a southpaw, saying he has never lost to an orthodox fighter either. He rejected the idea that Lopez has faced truly elite opponents and said this fight will be different, promising to expose those weaknesses and prove he operates on a higher level.
Just said.
I'm not none of them fighters. I think that he did some great things against them guys. I seen a lot of weaknesses in his game too, and something that he said earlier. He said, Teo never lost to a southpaw. Well, I never lost to an orthodox. So it ain't no different, but
the difference is you never fought no elite fighter.
Okay, I don't think y'all did either.
Oh, so you got to show it, baby.
I don't think y'all did
you.
either. I ain't see.
Not on my son.
I ain't see Lomachenko throw no punches.
You
for
never
6
been on a
rounds.
big stage like this.
I didn't see Lomachenko throw punches
You
for
never
6
been
rounds.
on a big stage like
I
this.
didn't see Lomachenko throw punches.
Because we
for 6
froze him.
rounds. Okay, you gonna see.
We gonna freeze you too.
You better not throw the towel in.
Come on, man. You out of your mind.
Okay.
Shit. My son fought without no air. My son fought without no air against Cambosis.
You can't fight
He
for
got
your
balls.
son. You can't fight
You
for your
gonna tell
son.
me, man? Come on.
You can't fight for your son.
I bet you gonna quit.
Yeah, okay, you gonna see.
All right?
Shakur, we've heard seniors say a couple of times or bring up the Zepeda fight, maybe kind of hoping that you fight that style. Do you think they're trying to get you out of your game in that way?
I will be 100 times better come fight night against Teofimo Lopez than I was against Zepeda. 1,000 times better. Faster, sharper, stronger, mentally more on point, and I can't wait.
You said a couple of times now you see some holes in Teofimo's game. I know you don't want to give away your game plan at the kickoff press conference, but where are the weaknesses? Where are some of the weaknesses in his game?
A lot of the weaknesses is in his mental. I think it's more mental than anything. Again, I'm going to expose it.
You said in your last fight that you proved you were a dog against William Zepeda. What do you want to prove in this one?
That I'm the best. I want to show the world that I'm the best. After this fight, I want to be considered top 5 pound-for-pound fighter in the sport, and I can't wait to show it.
You said this week that you were in for a rude awakening when you get to 140. What do you think he's in for when he goes up against you?
I think he just don't realize how good I am. I think come fight night, he's going to realize that I'm going to take it to another level that he has never seen before. So if he's expecting the Lomachenko, the Josh Taylor fight to happen,